Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to have people talking about it, but I love where I'm at. Honestly, I love these Xfinity cars. They're a ton of fun to drive, and I sent Wayne, I guess he's the Xfinity competition director, a text this last week saying that, I love the Xfinity rules package right now. I don't know if you want to call the small spoiler, the small splitter, whatever it is, but I feel like dirty air is not really that big of a deal in these cars. So they're a ton of fun to drive, and they're a lot of fun to race too.
Will you have a hard time getting used to then when you do move to Cup?
Well, we don't know when I'm going to go to Cup, so we don't know what the rules package will be. But I certainly love what I'm driving right now. They're really, really fun to race, and hopefully you guys are seeing that too. I feel like the Xfinity races have been excellent.
Is there one thing that would be different about Xfinity versus Cup? Now, you don't drive Cup, so I guess it's probably harder to compare, but is there maybe one thing they could take from there that would work well in Cup that would change it?
Hopefully car control. This year in the Cup cars have so much downforce, and you go to the bigger racetracks and they have less horsepower. So, obviously I haven't driven Cup cars, but I feel like they would be a little bit easier to drive than what we're doing right now. Except racing. Racing would be harder because dirty air is significantly more. But the Truck Series dirty air was really bad. So right now I feel like the Cup Series probably relates a little bit more to the trucks than it does the Xfinity cars.
So you'd like it to be maybe less turbulent air but harder to drive?
Yeah,
downforce
I'm all for less downforce, more motor. But obviously NASCAR's been on that cycle for a while where they kept taking downforce out. And, the fans didn't really seem to like that answer, so they've gone back the other way now.
So you haven't heard anything then next year, or you haven't asked or anything?
No, I haven't, but it's still early in the year. Normally I don't figure out where I land until August-ish, so we're definitely way early in the year to know where I'm going to be.
Christopher, there's been some chatter that Eric Jones is close to a contract extension with the 20 car. Does that muddy your path to the Cup Series, or is there some path that you may not even know about at this point?
Well, I never really pictured Eric being my whole, and if you look at the Gibbs camp right now, I can't really picture anyone being my whole because all four of their cars are running exceptional right now. If you watch any of the races, all four of them are right in the top five. So I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to land, and I'm just enjoying the ride right now.